October, a great horned owl was caught in telephone wires along Mussey Grade Road in Ramona and was being attacked by crows. But a group of Ramona neighbors rallied and all came together to save this owl. Newsday's Sean Stiles shares the story of Owen, the great horned owl.
It was back in late October when Chris Lent got a phone call from her neighbor Jordan saying she had spotted a great horned owl that was trapped on wires like these here on Mussey Grade Road. Somehow it got tangled in those wires. She made a few phone calls, and before she knew it, she had a neighborhood out trying to save the owl.
It was 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I thought, you know what? I know someone in town who's got equipment, and I know someone who works for that person.
That would be arborist Renee Roman, owner of the Tree Ferry, and Mark Snidely.
He agreed to bring the lift out towards where the owl was.
We go down to where the owl is, and he's up about 40 feet, perched on some wires.
Keep in mind, this is on a busy road with a lot of traffic and others pitched in.
And then the neighbors come out and they started getting involved in helping direct traffic, and everybody had known about the owl, but they didn't know what to do, and so we were able to use the lift.
Since the owl was on wires nearly 40 feet above the road, Renee would manage the lift and Chris would handle the owl.
We were just really concerned about how exhausted and injured this owl might be. But it was a trooper.
Renee moved in and Chris wrapped the owl with the towel.
It seemed to be real calm. It didn't do anything really, and then it let me work with its foot. We got him free, and then she brought him down, and then I think it was Bree that was waiting with a cage, a dog cage.
Once on the ground, everyone celebrated.
Everybody cheered. You know, it was just like, you know, a community Yahoo. You know, everyone was so excited that we were able to get the bird down.
The owl, which now has the name Owen, was taken to Project Wildlife the next morning, evaluated, and since then has been recovering.
He was doing really well. He was eating, he was catching his own food, he was perching. And so the outlook looks really good for him.
The latest reports have Owen, the owl, doing much, much better. And if all goes as planned, he'll be re-released into this area along Mussey Grade Road. We'll send it back to you in the studio.